assaulted under domestic violence, which seems to be putting perfume on the pig. Domestic sounds tranquil. It's anything but. In this case, the victim was assaulted and kidnapped in the defendant, an ex-boyfriend's truck. He threatened her with a screwdriver and said, basically, if I can't have you, nobody will. At a gas station, she used the international sign that she was in domestic danger, which is this. And very often you may see it and not know what it means. She made that sign to the clerk who called police. When police arrived, listen to this. When he saw the sheriffs arrive, he took off and led them on a high-speed chase, crashed into a ravine, into a tree. Just think, if he would do that to sheriffs, what would he have done to this victim alone in that truck with him?
Yeah, it's amazing. And I have to tell you, when I read this story, I didn't know about this hand signal. And so I was like, if somebody had done this to me, I wouldn't have known what that meant. So now I know.
Yes.
Is this something we should be teaching all of our children?
Absolutely, and I think it should be taught in school. And for once, I'm thankful for TikTok. Usually I'm trying to drag my children off of it. They just lie on their phones. And for once, I'm grateful because they, TikTok, are really credited with making this sign readily recognizable. I really believe it should be taught in school, starting in pre-K. And here's the deal. When I prosecuted, I also worked as a volunteer at the Battered Women's Center at night. And this is what I know. If you don't believe the statistics you read in black and white, believe this. I have never seen a domestic violence situation get better. I know that's not what victims want to hear. They want to believe they can fix it. They can have the Hallmark movie and the Christmas card. No, that's not happening. If you can't save yourself or don't want to, think of your children, because they're going to grow up thinking it's okay to beat mommy.
Yeah, I mean, Nancy, it's not just domestic violence. We see, especially with our open border, an increase in child sex trafficking. And I think you're right. I mean, our children learn stop, drop, and roll. They should learn this as well. Probably more important than teaching them about gender fluidity in kindergarten. This is probably going to help them much more. So, yeah, I agree with you 100%. And now people know this is the international sign. If you see somebody like doing this, you need to call the police and get them help.
Can I tell you what sticks in my mind? How many homicide, murder cases I've prosecuted that were victims of domestic rage, domestic violence. It does not get better. Family, friends, co-workers, they have an idea, or maybe they have no idea at all. This woman had to reach out to a stranger at the Twice Daily gas station who literally saved her life.
Absolutely.